Hey guys, this is Dr. Stephen Jones from Revive Longevity Center. We're going to do a series here on the longevity nature connection. So what if the key to a longer, healthier life has been around us all along, hidden in trees, the air, and the soil? As a physician who specializes in longevity medicine, I've seen incredible advancements in science that help us extend our health span. And one of the most powerful and often overlooked tools for longevity is something completely natural. It's our connection to nature itself. You know, for thousands of years, humans have obviously lived in close harmony with nature, but modern life has kind of pulled us away, replacing green spaces with concrete, fresh air with artificial environments, and movement in nature with hours of screen time and sitting indoors. This shift has consequences, not just for our mental health, but also for how we age. The science of nature and longevity. You know, research clearly nowadays confirms what a lot of people in the ancient cultures already knew, and it may seem common sense to a lot of us, but spending lots of time in nature can significantly impact our health and longevity. People who have regular access to green spaces live longer, have lower rates of heart disease, and experience less stress. But why? It just turns out that nature interacts with our biology in ways that slow down the aging process. So let's look at three key ways that this happens. The first one is that nature reduces stress and lowers your cortisol levels. Chronic stress is one of the biggest accelerations on aging. When we're stressed, our bodies produce excess cortisol. That can lead to inflammation, high blood pressure, and even damage to our DNA by shortening those telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes. So spending time in nature has been shown to lower cortisol levels, reduce blood pressure, and to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the part of the nervous system that's responsible for relaxation and healing, as opposed to the one that causes us to have a fast heart rate and run quickly. All right, the second thing to consider is that nature lowers inflammation and it boosts the immune system. So chronic inflammation is a key driver of aging and all the age-related diseases that come along, like Alzheimer's, heart disease, cancer, strokes. But nature has a way of counteracting this. Trees and plants release compounds called phytoncides, and these are natural chemicals that have been shown to enhance immune function and to lower inflammation in our body. When we breathe in forest air, these phytoncides interact with our bodies, increasing the activity of our natural killer cells, our immune system's first line of defense against disease. And the third thing that we want to consider today is that nature promotes healthy aging through movement and sunlight. Unlike structured exercise in a gym, movement in nature, like hiking, gardening, or even going for a walk, it engages the body in a natural, dynamic way. Studies show that outdoor movement improves mobility, bone density, and overall vitality as we age. And let's not forget sunlight. Exposure to natural sunlight helps regulate our circadian rhythms. That improves our sleep quality. And it boosts our vitamin D levels, which are essential for longevity and a good immune system. Poor sleep and vitamin D deficiency are linked to chronic disease and shorter lifespans. So getting outside daily is a simple but powerful innovation. The impact of disconnection from nature. So what happens when we don't get enough of it? Some studies have linked urbanization and a lack of green space to higher rates of anxiety, depression, and even earlier mortality. In fact, one study found that living near green spaces can add years to your life compared to those in concrete-heavy urban environments. Okay, so what's the good news? It's that even small changes like adding plants in your home or taking short walks in a park or spending weekends in a natural setting can make a measurable difference in your health and longevity. All right, I have just a few closing thoughts and we'll be done for this first episode. Remember, nature isn't just a luxury. It's a fundamental part of our biology. In this series, we're going to dive deeper into how nature can be used almost like medicine. And we'll explore the science of stress reduction, immune support, circadian rhythms, and even how some of the longest lived people in the world incorporate nature into their daily lives. So in our next episode, we're going to take a closer look on how nature reduces stress at the hormonal level and why chronic stress is one of the biggest threats to longevity. Until then, I encourage you to take a moment today to step outside, even though it might be a little chilly. Breathe deeply and connect with the natural world around you. Your future self will thank you.